Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about glitter pens. I don't know about you guys, but I use them a lot, and believe me, over the years I've tried them all. So I actually had someone ask me, I don't know if it was on the comments below or they sent me an email, but they were asking me which glitter pen I was using in just this specific card. And I just had the idea, you know what, I'm gonna do a video on glitter pens so they can make a very well informed decision when they buy theirs. So here we have a few different brands. I'm going to talk about these because these are quite easy to find, at least here in the US. These are very common brands that you find in many places. One of them is Wink of Stella. That's, I think, the one that I use the most, but I will let you know why. This one is called Uni-ball Signo. This one is called Gelly Roll. This one is Gelly Roll too, but they have two kinds of glitter pens. They have this one called metallic, and you can see the caps are different. This one is really brandless. These are the ones that I buy at the dollar store, and I know that many people, because we don't have a lot of resources, sometimes you go to the dollar store and you can find some, at least here in the US, they have what they call the Crafters Square now, and they really expanded the craft area, and some of their products are really good, so I use them a lot. I will talk about their glitter pens though. We have this one, is called Arteza, and I will have it all the links to these products, the ones that you can find online. I'll have the links below, and as I told you, just full disclosure, I do get a small percentage, like a small commission, but it's no additional cost to you. So but I will have links to all the ones. I know I found this one, and this one you can find online, and this one too. This one is not as easy. And this one actually is the last one. It's called EK Tools. You might know EK Tools because I don't know, I do a lot of paper craft, so I have a lot of paper punches. But today what I'm going to do is I am going to show you what each one of these brands look like on white and black, because that makes a difference. I love working on black. And I think when a glitter pen works well on black, it's beautiful. So I will show you how they work individually, and then we'll do a quick comparison, okay? I already have some swatches here where I kind of tested them, and I'll show that at the end. Look how beautiful that is. So pros and cons of each. So let's start with this one. I'm just gonna put these aside. All these different brands, and we're going to get these two. I'm going to zoom in because I think you need to see this really well. Let me see if it's well focused. So as I told you, Gelly Roll is the brand. Let me show you. It's called Gelly Roll. This one has two types. This one is called metallic. So the difference from what I can see is that I think the grains are a little bit bigger on this one, then this one is more pearlized. But let's see what they look like, okay? So let me just write here so that you know the brand. This one is Gelly Roll. So there you go. Let's just play around with it a little bit. This one is green, so we'll just paint a little bit. What I find about the Gelly Roll is that they're very watery. It's very different from all the kinds of glitter pens. This one is metallic, so I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Let me see how watery they are. Let me see if I can come closer. They're very watery. I think you need a little bit more zoom. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. So I want it closer so you can see. So they're very watery, as you can see now. See, I'm just applying a good coat of glitter pen. And what I find about this one is that it doesn't give you a very good coverage. I think you can see here. Can you see well? See that it's darker here than it is in the middle. Same thing here. It does not give you a very good coverage. And although it's called metallic, it's not really very metallic at all. So let's do the black. Some of these glitter, and that's the thing, you have to really try them. See, this is really, really bad for black. Look at that. You can hardly see anything. See? And the colors do not show at all. It kind of disappears on you. That's the Gelly Roll. Let me do the green. See, when you're painting, it looks really nice, but then when it starts to dry, for whatever reason, on black, it's really not very good. And see the difference? This one you can see, and these are both the same brand, same metallic type. This one disappears, totally disappears, see? And but this one, it looks kind of nice. You can see it's very pearly, but you do see the shine. So it's quite nice on black, one of them. So it's not very constant. It's very different. So here is the Gelly Roll. What we're going to do later is we're going to just put one close to the other. This one is Gelly Roll. We're going to do everything here so you see the difference, okay? The other Gelly Roll, and this one is metallic. Metallic. This one is just the regular one. I'm just going to write regular. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's a metallic too. It was the same. So metallic. Now we're going to do, let's compare that to the regular one. So the regular one is this, right? So it doesn't have the cap. That's the difference. The difference is the cap. You can see the difference here. So let's see. Let's see what it looks like on black. Very glittery. This is the yellow kind of gold. I love this one and I have used it. A lot of my Christmas cards have those. So this one very glittery too. Excellent. That's on black. Let me show you the difference. See how well it works. Really beautiful. This one, the one that's not metallic, they really look good. So that's gold. Let's do the gold here on white. Looks really nice too. So I really prefer the non-metallic ones. So different. Same, it's the same brand, but just a different kind, different colors. There you go. So that's the Gelly Roll on white. Look at the difference. Oh, sorry. Look at the difference here. You don't see any shine at all on the top ones. This one has a little bit of shine, but look at the difference. Look how shiny that is. The gold, it's hard for you to see, but believe me, it looks beautiful on white too. So for sure, if I had to choose, look at this. On black, this is beautiful, the regular Gelly Roll. So that's the Gelly Roll. And the other thing that I want to tell you about the Gelly Roll is that some of them are kind of deceiving. Look at this one. This one is beautiful, the color, but that's not the color really. I don't know why they do this, but look, it's orange, right? No. So if you put, this is the regular one too. So I'm just going to put it here. So on white, the moment it dries, it starts to turn the color into, if you look really close, can you see? It's kind of a mix of silver and orange. But on black, look what happens. Look what happens to the black on black. You start playing with it. The moment you start coloring, it's kind of orange, but then it's going to dry. Look what happens. It turns into silver. Let me show you. Do you see how it's turning into silver? So it's not really orange at all. It's kind of orangey silver. So some of the colors are quite funny, but look at the difference. They're just very different, although it's the same brand. This one is pure glitter, and this one is this very shimmery, more like pearly silver, although it looks, when you look at it, supposedly it's orange, but it's not. So that's the Gelly Roll. So let's try, I'm going to try the Arteza. Arteza is one that I just found about. I had never heard of Arteza. I mean, I use Arteza, they have a lot of paints too, and I use that, but I had never used their glitter pens. So let me just write here, Arteza, okay? Arteza, just so we know which one we're playing with. So let's start here. Arteza, they come in like 18 colors. These are just some of them that I have here, but they come in a lot of colors and they are very consistent. That's what I find about it. So let's try a few. Let's try this one. Let's try on black first, okay? Arteza. So here we are. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look how shiny that is, how thick and consistent it is. You don't see the brush strokes as much. Let's try another color. Let's try this one. I like to compare the gold and the silvers because these are the ones that I use the most. So let's just do 3 colors here. I'm gonna do this one now. See how consistent it is and how shiny they are, and you don't see much difference between them. Let me just get one more color. Look at that. Just so you know, I usually, when I color with glitter pens, I usually do strokes like this, like round strokes. Just go circular motion because it's much more even and you just don't see the strokes like here. So just a tip for you, when you use glitter pens, always go like this. See the difference? When you do this, you see the strokes usually. So let me just show you. Look at that. Look how glittery that is. It's really, really beautiful. All of them are. And let me show you the same now on same colors. We're going to do on white. My sister came here last week and she was coloring with these glitter pens. I was like, what? Can I just see those? She gave me. That's my sister. Every time I show a lot of passion for a product and she has it, she gives it me. She goes, okay, you can have it. I'll get some more. That's my sister. Gold. Let's see, all on white because we use both. Most people use white, right? Do a lot of stamping and all of that. So let's do one more. So that's Arteza. Let me show you the brand, but I will have a link below where, because I bought some more. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. Very even, very thick layer. See? Black and white. That's Arteza. So, done with that. Gonna put this back. Next one. Sorry guys. Next one we're gonna do is the Uni-ball. I use these a lot, but they do have a lot of colors. They actually have a pack of 100 colors if you want, all of them glittery, but I'm just gonna show you these two. So let me write here, Uni-ball. It's Uni-ball what? Uni-ball, there is another name. Signo. So that's that. Uni-ball Signo. So let's do black first, okay? Uni-ball Signo. Look how strong that is. It's absolutely gorgeous gold. Look at that. It's very good on black. Uni-ball. And I use a lot of the Uni-ball white. My two favorite white pens, if you want for details over anything that's painted and colored already, nothing beats, I have to say, nothing beats this one, the Gelly Roll white. So just a tip, another tip for you guys. Nothing beats, I use both Uni-ball and Gelly Roll, but Gelly Roll is better, it's thicker. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's gorgeous. There you go. Let me show you. So white. It's very, very pearly. It's actually beautiful. I hope you see well there. It's very shiny, and on black it's absolutely gorgeous. See, that's why I wanted to show you in black, because I do think that it shows better, the glitter pens. The ones that work, right? Because look at this one. Well, there's nothing here, right? So there you go, Uni-ball. Uni-ball, it's very thick. The glitter is much thicker than the other ones too, but very nice. So let's do now, the next one will be the dollar store ones, okay? So the dollar store ones are $1, of course. So actually no, they changed it here. The dollar store now is $1.25. So let's do, just want to separate here so at the end we know what we did, right? So dollar store. So we know. Let's do the gold. It's very, the one thing I have to say is it's very thin. You have to apply a lot of layers, and really guys, it's absolute. I was gonna say a word that's not very nice, but it's really not good at all. It's very, very, very thin, and you can see the strokes very uneven too. On black, look at that. You have to go back many, many times, and you can still see that it doesn't cover. See? If you see it really close here, I can see the strokes too. So not very good at all on black. Let's see on white. Okay. Dollar store. I have to say though, see on white, see how uneven it is? Oh my goodness, it's even worse on white. The silver is a little bit better than the gold, but still very uneven and very dark. Let me just show you the difference. Look at this and look at this. Look at this and look at this. So there is so little glitter here. I can hardly see any shine. Same thing here. It doesn't have much, but I have to say though, this one, if you have, the one difference is that it's very thick, but look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous on black. It's this one I recommend. This one, it doesn't shine as much. It's more opaque gold, but if that's the look that you're going for, it really works well. And on white, look at that. Look at how thick it is and how even and good coverage it gets. Look at that. But it's very pearlized. It's not as glittery. It's more like pearl. But it does work well. So look at this. It's really nice. It's pearlized, but very even and very thick. But if you do want to cover like little tiny spaces, it will be hard because it is quite thick. But just letting you know that if that's what you want, it works well, and that's, you can find that at the dollar store too. So the last one I want to show you is the EK tool. The EK tool is not that easy to find, but you find them in craft stores. I'm just gonna put it here. They have two sides, one is thicker than the other. It's very good coverage too. Look at that. Oh, sorry, that was not good, but it does not, it doesn't shine as much. It's not really, it doesn't really say it's a it's a glitter pen, but it is pearlized. It shows here that it's pearlized, so that's why I bought it and I tried. It has very good coverage and it's more pearlized like this one too. It's not as glittery as usual glitter pens. See? But it's very nice too. It's very nice colors. So let me just do the white here. See, it's easy coverage. You don't have to go up and down so many times. And what I'm going to do now is show you the last one. So that's the EK tool on white. See, very pearlized, but not my favorite, to be honest. So what I want to show you now is this one. And I want to be fair with Wink of Stella, because Wink of Stella, they came up with some options. I always use this one. I'm sure you know what that is. Let me show you what it looks like. It will add shine to color. This is a card that I make. Let me see if you can see how shiny that is here, right here. That's Wink of Stella. I use Wink of Stella all the time. It just adds this very discreet shine to anything. And the good thing about Wink of Stella is that it doesn't cover, it doesn't take over. It's not like a thick layer that would change the color. Whatever color you apply on, it will work. So let me just show you how that works. You have to shake it a little bit. I have another card that I make here. It's a Christmas card. Look at that. So I'm going to apply just so you see what it does. So see, there's no shine here on the, so you just apply a very nice layer of Wink of Stella. Wait a few moments and look at that. It just adds this glittery look to anything you apply it on. I absolutely love Wink of Stella. I use it a lot on my cards. And see here, there is a little bit of glitter too. See? It's gorgeous. So I really, really recommend Wink of Stella, but I recommend this one, which is the clear one. It's called clear. Doesn't really show here, but just look for the clear. It says clear here, because the other ones, the ones that are supposedly like this one, they are supposed to be pearly and glittery. Look at what it is. It's like nothing. I don't know why, how they got this wrong. So wrong. So look at that on black. It really does not look very nice. It's supposed to be gold, but it's more like a brownish, almost no glitter at all, kind of messy. And on black, look at this. Really, I do not recommend this one. There is another one that's silver. I don't recommend that, but by all means, get a clear one. Clear one is like magic on your cards. It just makes everything pop. So now that I have shown you all of these, let me show you my swatches here. So you can see Wink of Stella. Look at this. Look at this. But look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. You can just use it by itself or apply it on something that's already colored. So that's one. That's Wink of Stella. Let me show you the Uni-ball. The Uni-ball here on black. That's the dollar store. See how bad it looks? It really doesn't look good at all. It's very uneven. The metallic one is really cool. See? The EK tools, it's okay on black, but this one really, Uni-ball, is great. Let me show you now the Gelly Roll. So Gelly Roll, I just have different colors here. These are the metallic ones, which I told you, not a big fan. I like the other ones better. Look at the difference. Look how uneven this is. And you can see the strokes here, see? And look, but the non-metallic ones are really, really nice. Now on white, same colors. These are the metallic. The metallic on white, they look better than on black. These are the regular ones. Look how beautiful they are on white too. Very shimmery, very nice. And the Arteza. The Arteza, let's show Let me show you on white. Looks gorgeous. Look at that. And what I love about the Arteza too is that they come in so many colors. Well, the Uni-ball does too, but you can buy one. I'll have a link to the 18 one, and I used a lot of that since my sister gave me. I've been using every day to color. I mean, look at this. Look how gorgeous. If I had to choose one, guys, I think it's hard to beat this one. Arteza wins for sure because it's very good on both white and black. Very even, and it dries very fast too. So here we are. Let me just zoom out a little bit. I can put them here. So I don't know, for me Arteza wins. It's the best one, and I have just been introduced to it. Well, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed, and now you have a lot of information about jelly pens and glitter pens and what they look like on black and white. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Pass it on, send it to your crafty friends. Please like the video because it helps with the algorithm, helps other people find my videos. And if you do decide to buy some of these products, please use my links below, okay? Thank you so much, and you have a good time. Go craft.